I'm alive. Alright. I hope my title didn't scare you. Where's my stalker? There you are. Thank God for you. I think it's me, but whatever. I've been myself's best friend before. Hey, check it. I went to Social Security today at my, just because I had to, because my mom died. Right? They've been trying to get me to go in and be my own payee, right? And I'm like, is that safe? Like, not for me, but for the community at large, you know? Me having access to funds, like, at will. I don't know. So, I went in today, and all dressed up in my last 4 videos I wanted to share. 125 off the back, 20 cents off my back after I wear it out. No, it's so cool. I got so many compliments on it today. So many compliments on it. The chicks that gave all this stuff to me. I have like Christmas presents that I really like when I touch them, like Christopher Walken in the Dead Zone. Their face flashes. Anyway, I didn't want to get striped or some shit. That's why I was gonna title this. I'm my own pay, like lock up your daughters. That may be very interesting. Lock up your daughters. Lock up your wives. Lock up your boys. Run for your lives. Anyway, I'm gonna give some frankincense. Just breathe. She's like, oh, I have a lung problem. Patricia, one of the girls. And then I have this other. Anyway, that's pointless. My point is this. And that's not pointless. It's the point. I was like, if this shit goes through God, I swear, you know how you do that. But I'm really for real. Because I really talk to God. But I'm like, look, oh my God, right now, I'm fucking coming up. I have like unlimited money I can make over here, right? And all these other ventures and shit going on right now. And I'm like, no, I can't get kicked out. I can't. You know, this is not right. I'm the victim. What the fuck, right? But I needed to be my own payee for a long time. I just haven't because I've been lazy. And because my mom's just, she's taught me over the years, like when I lived in LA and shit, she would write, like when we did my annual report, she would send me the thing and put like sticky notes on all the places where I'm supposed to sign. But she would put why, like what it meant and shit, and what it was for. So, like when I went in there, I had all my shit. Like I knew exactly like I had my bank routing number. I had like everything that I knew, just bam, 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 bam. And like I had my lease. I told the dude like, here's how much I get. Boom. Here's how much this. He's like, wow, it really seems like your payee taught you well. And I get that extra $156 in food, which is really fucking that. Honestly makes it able for me to live. Believe it or not, I get $950 a month plus the $150 in food, and it's not very much, you guys. So, but anyway, I can then work for these people. But whatever. I mean, just a little bit. And anyway, the guy was like, "That's cool. You got that food thing." First thing, he opened up his window. There's like 4 people in there. It's like the smallest office ever. I was so worried. You guys, I've been worried about this for years. Do you realize the weight? I feel like I'm walking on the moon. I mean, I this weight is lifted off my shoulders. And I'm like, my sister, this is another God shot. My sister, look at this suede. Those girls, they could have been my pay. And Brad, so I got home and I go, look, Jody, and I showed her my shirt and because I haven't seen her, my sister. And I told her about my job with them and I'm all fresh because I'd gotten back 5 minutes prior, right? And I was showing, and my sister with my niece and my niece's friend Zach, and they went and climbed on there's this art thing out there, the Wild Wild West thing. And then there's, so anyway, 5 minutes after I got home from getting my thing, like off the bus, I rode the bus back. And those guys, tomorrow, her wife or whatever, I think tomorrow's brother's all fucked up. And then tomorrow is his like payee. And then and Patricia could have been mine, but I was like, they didn't want. We're like, no. They're like, you can do it yourself. You're not that fucking crazy. I know. And then my friend, this lady that works across the street at Circle K, she's like, I know motherfuckers that yell at strangers in the street, invisible people that are their own payee. What the fuck are you talking about? Because the lady behind me was going, oh, you won't get it. I'm like, fuck you. I mean, when she left, I'm like, she don't know shit. Huh? And my friend at work was like, yeah. So I'm so happy right now. It's like everybody, I was praying so hard. You guys have no idea. Like for me, I don't know if it's just me or what. Anyway, my boss dropped by my bonus just now, which was this and this. Which I already smoked some, but boom. Fucking, what is it? Boom. 17% THC. Not bad. She brought me a bunch. Man, what kind of, and that's just for my bonus. What, like, they got me this. This is for Christmas, actually. And tomorrow it said, and Patricia's like, oh, Brady's gonna love this. I can't wait till Christmas. And she's like, why should, it's like, he could use it now. Why don't we just give it to him now and just say, it's your Christmas present? And so they gave it to me. So, well, that was really cool. Oh, and they said I could grab a poncho off the rack out of the store for my niece. So I'm gonna do that for Christmas. I'm really excited about that. And then I'm gonna get I'm doing tomorrow. I got her presents and them here, and they're really excited because they're like, I only get like 2 presents every Christmas. That's it. Don't show me. Don't tell me. Don't know. I'm like, on Christmas, please. And I'm like, I have presents for both of them. That shit that I know they'll like, because we're like that, we're on the same fucking page, and that's why I work so well with them. Like, watch now that my shit's flowing and I'm not worrying about this shit, and I'm gonna get my phone turned back on and all that, and I'll just be able to listen to my fucking, like, whatever, the baseball game and do the tags and shit. I will fucking bust so many out for them. Then I'll have to do other stuff. Like, no, because then I just call my sister. She'll get a fat commission. She'll put those things. It's her decision to put those blankets in the Joshua Tree Retreat Center. I just saw it on the way back on the bus. I told tomorrow. Some bed and breakfast called while we were on there, why yesterday while I was working. And she was pulling the blankets out of my hand. I was doing the last stitch and she was grabbing them and then the person was purchasing them. That's how fucking like help we need, you know? And I'm like, now I can really fucking bust some ass. I've been worrying and not really sure what to do, like all this. Now it's gonna be a whole nother ballgame, right? For me anyway, for them. And they're gonna experience the full force of me with my full abilities. And I am really one hell of a worker. I am. And I don't wanna make a lot of see with them. I mean, I love them. I care for them like deeply. I don't know why. I must be. Perhaps we knew each other in a different existence or something. I don't know what it is. I think we are kindred spirits. Whatever. They were sent here to do for us to meet. Whatever. It is what it is. And it was meant to be. And we're gonna make this fucking shit because of the ties. Just everything is gonna, you know, I can just see it. It's like I don't like to say that I'm smart. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be vain. Nah, yeah, I do. Like I'm smart as fuck. Anyway, so I connect. I have all these like for me. And I ask people too about that. Like, do you? When you think of numbers, do you look down a number line that way? And all the prime numbers pop up are in a different color, and you look that way and in your mind. Like they're block letters, and then the ones that are prime pop up, and people are like, what? And I'm like, you don't have that? No. And they're like, no. I'm like, okay. Like, so maybe it's just the amount of fucking psychedelics I've taken in my life. Who knows? No, because I've always been that smart. And I don't have photo. I have visual and a very good long-term memory. Not really very. I have a good short-term memory if you can remind me what the fuck I was talking about. You know what I mean? That sounds dumb, but it's true. But my long-term memory, I can remember some shit. Like I can remember my every address I've ever lived at, or every phone number I've ever had. When smartphones are making us dumb, I was telling all the people that in the store. I went. You guys check this out. Normally I don't say anything when I do something nice, but it's called integrity. You do it so that you don't tell anybody, right? You do it for God. Feel me? You do it for this. Do it for you. It's integrity. That's what it is. You just do it, a good deed, and you don't tell someone, hey, look, I gave that guy $20. See, look, make sure they see it or something. Set it. There was this steel drum player on Pearl Street Mall in Boulder, which is like the promenade in Santa Monica, like cobblestone walking. And there was this dude jamming on the fucking metal drums, and he was doing really good. And I walked up, I put some money in the thing, and then later I walked up and it was when I sold weed, and I set up a big ass bud in there. Like I didn't even want him to see me, and I kind of just tossed it, and I was like, thanks for the bud, mom. Like whatever, he was from Jamaica. And I was like, yeah, you know. So, when I do something for someone, I don't, my sister, why do you save that lady's life and didn't even tell me about it on your way down the hill? What? And I said, yeah, well, we came around the corner. She rolled her car. It was on fire. I busted the window and pulled her out. I did that. No big deal. Like, that's it. What am I going to do? Call the fucking I don't want to be a witness and all that shit. And I don't. It's just not. I'm not gonna be like, oh look, I saved someone's life today. I saved a life. It's like no, man. And that person, I was meant to come along and help them out in that exact second. Why else would I be there? Why else would they be there? It just happens that way. I don't know. But when people like, I'll give you a perfect example: humility versus or integrity or humility versus people that want to look cool or look like they're doing the right thing. You can't cheat at solitaire. You can't lie to God. So, like, I'll give you an example. When I lived at this place on Blythe and Kester, which is like gang territory, big time gang territory, I had to pack my fucking meter just at night just to go to McDonald's or to the weed shop. Well, both were a block away. And I would have to carry it. And I would tell the gangs, I would say, I'm just a resident. You say that when you're walking. Resident, amigo. No one speaks English. You smell crack cooking all through the streets. It's crazy. Everything's on fire. This is a regular Tuesday night. Everything's on fire down the street. Now walking down my street, Blythe. I lived on Kester, which was at the end of Blythe, in a cul-de-sac, which was like the worst part of LA ever. Not like Skid Row, where everyone's homeless, but like where they're cooking up crack right there. It's like the projects. It is whatever. Anyway, it's where Tookie Williams used to live, right there down the street from us. Tookie did. He was the founder, I think, of the Bloods or the Crips. And I think they killed him. So they said they executed him. Anyway, they took Tookie down on his tuk-tuk. You heard what a tuk-tuk is? I bet you know what a tuk-tuk is now, motherfuckers. I mean, seriously. Like in the news cycle. Do you know what a tuk-tuk is now? I didn't know what a tuk-tuk was till now. I know what a fucking tuk-tuk is. Tuk-tuk. These fucking, they're tuk-tuks. And the yellow, no. Power to the fucking yellow vest movement. Hell yeah. Fuck. Are you kidding me? The tuk-tuks at the fucking, at the, these riots, fuck yeah, man. In I think they're in Hong Kong. They're going hard at the cops, right? We don't give up. But I mean, they are going hard, and the cops are spraying out this fucking blue dye. And they didn't do this when I used to riot, like when I was a punk rocker, and when I was an activist. I mean, I'm like more of a keyboard activist now. Like I can connect funds and I can raise funds and raise awareness and things, and connect things, people and things. And that's how I do my activism now. But before I used to go and riot and then, I mean, the cops started rioting and everyone was that. But we didn't not like it. If you ever do it, you'll know why. It's a very fun thing. Riot, the unbeatable high. Adrenaline shoots your nerve to the sky. Everyone knows this town is gonna blow, and it's all gonna blow right now. Oh, I was gonna do my computer. Because now I have all this room, I can do my fucking computers dance from Bobby Shmurda dance. He did this fucking zombie dance. It's really funny. Watch. I'll do that. Put it on there. So I was gonna put on this other song. But I should put it around so you guys can see it, or you won't know what I'm talking about. That's all right. I won't do it. I'm just gonna do this. I'll just do house. We'll do this again. Disco, funky. I love this. This was the first. I owned this on 8-track, people. Welcome to my breakdown. I think you're gonna like it. I think you wanna feel quiet. Unnecessary sedation. Give me a funky ass bass line.
Welcome to my breakdown. I hope I didn't scare you. That's just the way we are when we come down.
It's the Adam Shift.
We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause that's just a dream here. You know inside you feel right at home here. Welcome to my breakdown.
Whoa, whoa. Lounge singers.
You're welcome to my nightmare.
Yeah. Because I want to be a lounge singer, just so you guys know. And I like house. I've always liked house. This night is great. Who can do disco, funk, save this, rock and roll, Bollywood? Man, it's like a rock opera. You ever seen it? Then not like this is 1971, but it's jazz. Listen to the horns, like.
Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel you belong.
Out of shift. What's wrong with that guy?
Sweat, laugh, and scream,
Yeah.
'cause life is just a dream. You know inside you feel
Right at home.
yeah.
Welcome
Welcome to my nightmare.
Listen, guitar now.
Welcome to my breakdown.
Alright. That's good. Oh no! I swear the intonation fucking helps on this fucking lyrics times. But I hate it. I did. I lived in Colorado, so did I. I've been in Nancy. He's a jerk. Ready to shake right now. It just says spit in your face and say right? But I like it. I remind myself of it. that dude Adam Schiff, the Congress guy, there's the white all the way around. Like, how big do your eyes have to be like that all the time? He's just normally like that. So
It's time for big savings on a
Isn't
new
that weird?
Toyota
Like,
because Toyota's November
wow, that
sales event
hurts.
is on.
No, he's not even
Get amazing
human.
low
There's
leases
no
and huge
way
factory cash
that
back
they
on
could
all of
do
Toyota's
that
most
or
popular
would.
models, like the sporty Corolla.
Sporty Corolla. Not Diary of a Madman. Diary of a Madman. This has been stuck in my head for so long. No. What was the other one I said? I wanted to hear. Darn it. What was it? Anyway, you guys, I'm really excited. I just want to tell you, I went in, I fucking manned up and shit. I had to, because otherwise they were cutting my money off and everything. And I just finally had to take responsibility. And now I feel like now I'm my legal guardian, as weird as that fucking sounds. Like, as far as my page, which to me is a big thing. So, whatever. I don't care. I'd rather just. How else is it? I'd rather have it go through me. I mean, just to me rather than through someone else to like dole out to me. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm not like yelling. You know what I mean. Anyway. All right, guys. Have a good one. I just wanted everyone to fucking know. Whoever fucking prayed for me that I was asking, fucking it worked. Thank you so much. Because now I can concentrate on some other projects and things. I just needed that to get done. And I have one more thing I have to do, this TV. It never ends, does it? They make sure we're always remedial little tasks so that we don't have time to ponder the heavens and shit. So, and look inward. Just ask, go, whoever created me, in your head, go, like before you go to bed, go, whoever created me, tell me like what the fuck I'm supposed to do and what's going on. Where am I? Tell me, please. Because something created me. Whoever you are, just let me know. I'm going to bed at night. And in the morning, you'll have a different story for you to tell. Okay? All right. I love you, God bless everybody. He certainly blessed me.